Are they masterminds of deception and trickery?
She's like, I feel something really wrong with your aura.
For many Gypsy families, it's a way of life. A life with prearranged marriages, where girls are homeschooled and raised to be moneymakers.
And that's the lifestyle, that's the way they're raised. They know nothing different.
Gypsies call themselves the ROM.
The I-Team has exposed the ugly side of San Diego's most prominent Gypsy family before. They're the Marks family, and business records show they control at least 5 fortune-telling parlors in the city. But we believe there may be as many as 12.
Oh, are you Mr. Marks? No. Come on, hello, are you Mr. Marks? Can we talk to you?
Now we're exposing them again, with good reason.
Hey.
No, listen, no, be careful, hey.
And everywhere I go and
Meet Paige, a young woman grieving the sudden loss of her father.
he was everything to me.
Very vulnerable when she meets a Marks family member.
She told me I can, walk my father up to heaven and hold his hand.
A promise costing her emotionally and financially.
She had known my dad had left me money.
Paige takes us to the place she met April Marks, the woman who promises to use her psychic powers to communicate with her dead father.
I took a seat right over here.
It was at Bronx Pizza in Hillcrest, her father's favorite restaurant, a place she visits to reflect and remember him.
She could feel my pain, that like I was hurting over a man.
This is where Paige says April Marks strikes up a conversation with her.
She had felt him trying to send me messages.
In just a few minutes, Paige admits she's emotionally hooked.
It was intense.
Carlsbad Police Detective Patty Parra says that's how psychic gypsies manipulate the unsuspecting.
They know how to get what they're looking for out of the conversation.
Paige says April convinces her both she and her father are cursed.
And that's why he can't go to heaven. That's why he's stuck.
For $300, the psychic would order blessed candles from Jerusalem that would help unleash her father's soul and the curse. Paige pays up.
She said that, your father told me that this was meant to be, that he had brought us together.
Over the following 2 weeks, Paige says she would visit April at this psychic shop on El Cajon Boulevard.
I sat down on the pew, knelt down, and there's these huge statues of Jesus and Mary and pictures of the Pope and all these angels and everything. I was just like, woo.
Paige says the readings get more intense, more personal, and she's sworn to secrecy.
She said that my mom was, had this negative energy around her. It wouldn't work. Like, I wouldn't be able to help my father.
As the I-Team has reported before, when the moneymakers, the women in the family, move in for the big kill, they try to isolate their victim. In this case, they're after Paige's inheritance, $5,000, everything her father left her. For this money, Paige is promised special crystals with powers to remove the curse.
She was overwhelmed with how much she's had to pray about, because how much negativity is over me.
Convinced yet frightened.
Like, I thought I was doing something for my dad. So.
Paige agrees to pay.
Every one of these fortune-telling scams, these gypsy scams, just suck you into some kind of a deal. After the initial reading, there's something that's going to be wrong, something cataclysmic.
The MO in Paige's case is no different, and when we tell the investigator the Marks family is involved, he's not surprised. Paige soon finds April has disappeared. No crystals, no nothing. She calls, goes by the parlor. By now, Paige has already asked the I-Team for help.
This is one of the parlors that the Marks family operates. We tried to get her money back. Somebody answer the door, we know you're in there.
This parlor on El Cajon Boulevard belongs to John Marks.
Hello? Hi. We have reason to believe that a young woman was ripped off $5,000. Can you guys answer questions?
We immediately head to National City, where Michael Marks, the king of the local gypsies, runs this parlor.
Hi, Channel 10, looking for Michael Marks?
Not here right now.
No, you're not Michael Marks?
Oh, but he is.
Who's April?
April, I don't know who's April is.
Oh, but he does. The I-Team has learned April is a relative and has lived in this home before.
What are the chances of getting that $5,000 back?
Well, I don't know. I'll see what's going on. I didn't know what's happening.
Okay.
I promise you I will.
Okay.
You promise?
A promise. Exactly what Paige was given too, but never delivered.
We've learned one way the Marks family keeps their victims from pursuing legal action. They agree to pay some of the victims' money back in exchange for signing a confidentiality agreement that they won't talk or sue. The I-Team obtained a copy and we had an attorney review this. He says it is pretty tough to break. It doesn't mean, however, we won't continue to track them. With the I-Team and photojournalist Michael Gonzalez, I'm Juliette Vara, 10 News.